What is good people? You are now listening to another episode of At the Plate with Danny Foxworth. I am your humble narrator, Danny Foxworth, and it is looking like baseball, it's smelling like baseball, it's feeling like baseball, it's tasting like baseball. Spring training is back, and I, for one, am extremely excited. Got to get my baseball fix. Caught a live game on Sunday. Went to the Citadel college baseball game. They played against St. Bonaventure. It was chilly as hell, but man, it felt good to be back on that diamond. Just looking in just watching from the stands. It's nothing like it. I mean, y'all know that's my favorite sport. But this episode, I'm gonna talk about some of the free agency predictions that I made a couple of episodes ago and see how right or how wrong I was about those predictions. So first off, the one prediction I did get right was Clayton Kershaw. He re-upped with the Giants with the Dodgers, excuse me, for a 1 year deal. Hard to believe he's been in the league 17 years, but man, that rotation is not to be trifled with. I mean, you got him, you got Walker Burley, you got Tyler Glasnow, you got Yoshinobu Yamamoto. I mean, they should be doing big things, but it feels like that should be the expectation for them. It seems like every year, and they just fall flat for some reason. Sorry, Dodgers fans. Then Jordan Montgomery, from the way it's looking, he's not going to come back to the Rangers. And even the GM Chris Young, he even implicated well, he even like said as much last week. They just haven't been able to come to an agreement. But then again, he is a Scott Boras agent, so there's no telling. I said he was going to go to the Cardinals. We'll see. We don't know yet. I see the Phillies. They put out feelers on him to see to try to garner interest in signing him. Then another Scott Boras signee, Blake Snell. He's yet to sign with the team. I said that he was going to sign with the Giants, being that they swung and missed on Shohei Ohtani and Yamamoto. But again, we don't know. And gosh, Marcus Stroman, I was wrong about that. I said he was going to come back to the Cubs, and he ends up signing a 2 year deal with the New York Yankees. So I was dead wrong about that. And the person I really wanted the Rangers to get in free agency, the one that was high on my wish list, was closer Josh Hader. And damn, if he didn't sign with the enemy, the Houston Astros got him 5 years, $95 million. But hey, we signed David Robertson. After we swung and missed on Hader, we got David Robertson from the Yankees, so he's going to be the closer. They signed him to a 1 year deal, but hey, as long as Aroldis Chapman is out of here, that's a win for me. And Chapman signed a 1 year deal with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And the Orioles, you know, the youthfulness of the rotation was really, I think that's what actually bit him in the postseason. But now they bolstered that rotation by getting not just a veteran, but former Cy Young winner in Corbin Burns. So that's really going to be a team to look out for this time. They're not playing. They're serious about their business. Man, Jorge Soler signed a 3 year, $42 million deal with the San Francisco Giants. Rhys Hoskins goes to the Brewers. Tim Anderson still unsigned. I don't know what's going to go on. What's going to ultimately happen with him? I believe I predicted that he was going to go to the Marlins, but again, that remains to be seen. And Kansas City Royals last week, they had a press conference to announce plans of a new ballpark that they're going to put in downtown Kansas City across from T-Mobile Arena. Man. And the Royals ballpark, Kauffman Stadium, I haven't been to very many MLB stadiums, but that is far and away my favorite ballpark. It just has such a old school feel to it. Still has a like a minor league stadium feel to it. I was just so drawn to that, and the fact that they still got the water fountains and stuff too. Yeah, I'm going to miss Kauffman Stadium, but yeah, they're planning to open up that ballpark in 2028. And last but not least, I have to give a big salute and kudos to Jason Heyward for opening up the Jason Heyward Baseball Academy in Chicago earlier this month. Brand new center is going to host 400 kids after school with a sports complex that'll host 25,000 kids annually. It includes classrooms, study areas, esports, giant turf field, and many more amazing resources for the youth of Chicago. And Jason Heyward, great job you're doing. I salute you. Shout out to Black baseball and keeping Black baseball alive. And that's all I got. I'm gonna make like leftovers and wrap this thing up. So thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, download, and subscribe to At the Plate with Danny Foxworth. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is at Danny Foxworth 843. You can find all the video episodes of, all the video editions of all the episodes from this podcast, as well as my other podcast, Since We Last Spoke with Danny Foxworth. And until next time, y'all be good. 3 strikes.